Hello, and welcome to this online music profile. My name is Simon Broughton, Editor-in-Chief of Songlines Music Magazine. This webcast is with Sutari, a female trio of Asha, Basha, and Kasha. That's almost an ABC of inventive female folk music. First of all, hello. Kasha, hello. Basha, hello.
Hello.
Asha, hello.
Hello, everybody.
I was keen to include Sutari in these profiles because I've been very impressed by their music over the years. They've recorded 3 albums, and while clearly drawing strongly on Polish song tradition, they're making music that is new and fresh. Here's a brief taste.
Kośniczki stoją, roli się boją. Kośniczki nie stójcie, roli się nie bójcie. Kośniczki nie stójcie, roli się nie bójcie. Wyjdziecie z niej.
Kasia, in a few words, can you talk about the idea of the band, your particular identity?
We are singing Polish traditional songs. That was our beginnings. But what is the most important is that our approach to the tradition is very personal. We also always treated tradition as a part of our identity and also as a part of our everyday life. We wanted to live it every day and make it close to us.
Basha, I think the name Sutari refers to this Lithuanian song tradition, sutartinės. Can you tell me a little bit about why that's an inspiration?
Yeah, you're right. We've been totally inspired by these Lithuanian female songs, sutartinės, because this is a beautiful waving of the voice and being together in the song. And that was something that we really want to share in our music and in our band. To meet our free voices, our free stories, and us, as we are 3 different women, in one song, and just sing and tell these different stories as a one.
Asha, you've recently joined the band. How easy was it to fit in with a small, intimate group that's so specific in its sound?
I know Sutari from the beginning. I know their music. So to join the band after 8 years, it's very special. It's not easy because their music is so connected. I mean, the voices and the texture of the music, of instruments, melodies that are melting one with another.
You were already a fan of the band, I think.
Yes, I love those songs. I love those music. I couldn't be happier to join Sutari. Great time. So I'm so happy.
Let's watch a video of one of the songs. This song is called Kupalnotska. Basha, can you say a few words to introduce it?
Why not? Kupalnotska. That is the song connected with summer solstice. The very magical night, the shortest night in the year, where people used to believe that this is the night of love. So there was a lot of magical rituals to have happy love.
Have you tried any of these rituals personally?
Well, of course, like a dancing around the fire or putting into the fire some herbs. The mostly important part of this feast is also singing songs, which are really connected with the love songs and with many of these rituals. Kupalnotska is one of these songs that people used to sing during the summer solstice and dancing around the fire.
Do domu, oj rano, rano. się, oj rano, rano, zostańcie, przyjedzie Jasio. Witaj się, oj
There's a number of cuddly creatures in it. Basia has an owl, Kasia has a fox, and Zosia, who was in the band then, has a bear. What are these all about?
These animals are connected with fairy tales, like the Polish old fairy tales, and believings and myths that everything what is wild and like mystery comes from the forest. So we decide that each of us, each of the girls who is waiting for her lover, choose one of the symbols, like the animal that can be like the figure of her lover.
Nature, the love of it, the safeguarding of it, always seems very present in your music. That's an urgent question these days, isn't it?
Nature, which was always present in the music, this time we needed even more to express our love and express our need to care. And we want to invite people to admire nature and protect.
You've recently recorded a new album, River Sisters. Can you tell me a little bit about the inspiration behind that?
We wanted to make a strong message with that album. And then all the songs, they are, as always, from different regions. So the content and the lyrics attracted us to that songs. And it was a long process that we have chosen some of these lyrics. Then we were working many hours to make it our music.
I think that each of you have actually identified with a specific river in Poland. Basia.
My river, I adopted. I became a sister of Szeszupa River. This is the river that you can find also in Lithuania. So for me that was important because my family roots are also from Lithuania and Ukraine. So I wanted to have a river which is going also through at least one of that countries.
Kasia, what was your river?
I am Oława, and I'm also sister of Oława. This is a river which is in Wrocław, in the city I'm living for 10 years now. And I used to live by this river for last years. So it's important for me. And it's also very connected with this dream that even in the city we can have a taste of nature and we can protect rivers, so we have clean rivers in the cities too.
And Asha, I guess you've already adopted a river for this project.
Last week, when we did our first tour, first concert, I spontaneously adopted river Wda. It's in the north of Poland, very, very beautiful river. And I have so many personal connections because that was the first river I went to for kayaking.
So you have an adventurous relationship with this river.
Exactly.
You've made a video for one of the tracks on River Sisters. It's called Flow, Nerd.
Pannom sukienki szlafrok mężatką, pannom sukienki szlafrok
It
mężatką.
seems quite sort of folkloric in its inspiration with these headdresses. Basia, can you say a few words about that to introduce it?
We call it crowns, and it's connected to the traditional wedding crowns that in Poland brides used to have on their hair, and it was always very, very beautiful with a lot of flowers and shiny things. Yeah, and we want to build crowns not only with the flowers but also with everything what is around the female life. So it's not only beautiful flowers but also trash, because we have a lot of trash around us, but also the food. So everything what we can find in our lives, we put into our crowns.
Panną biały chleb, bydlowy mężatkom, panną biały chleb, bydlowy mężatkom, a razowy wdowuleńkom z otrębów babkom, a razowy wdowuleńkom z otrębów babkom. Panną jesiotra śledzia mężatkom, panną jesiotra śledzia mężatkom, drobne rybki wdowuleńkom, a żabki babkom, drobne rybki wdowuleńkom, a żabki babkom.
None of you come from a traditional music background, so you haven't inherited this music, you've adopted it, which is really making a statement. And what is that statement?
I really love the story that I heard once, the words that I heard from one very, very old singer, that she told, if you can walk, you can dance. If you can speak, you can sing. And this is something what really touched me. And yeah, and then I thought, okay, so I can speak, I can sing. Yeah, great. So let's do this.
Basha, Kasha, Asha, the group Sutari, thanks very much for taking part in this webcast. Let's end with a little more music.